If you follow this for 30 days, your bill will drop. Welcome back to Eco-Friendly Fact. Electricity prices have been rising. The average U.S. household uses roughly 900 kilowatt hours per month, or about 10,800 kilowatt hours per year, and rates have climbed steadily to over 17 cents per kilowatt hour in late 2025. With heating and cooling making up nearly half of that bill, many people feel powerless. In this video, we'll show you a step-by-step plan to cut your energy bill in 30 days with realistic savings, environmental benefits, and actions you can keep for life. Week 1. Audit and Quick Wins. Week 1 is all about awareness and quick wins. Start by looking at your last electric bill to see how many kilowatt hours you use each day. The average home uses about 29.5 kilowatt hours per day, so if you're above that, there's room to save. Next, do a simple home energy audit. Many utilities offer free online tools. Swap out old incandescent bulbs for LEDs. LEDs can reduce lighting energy use by up to 75%. If you're replacing 10 60-watt incandescents that run 4 hours a day, you could save about $25 a year just in lighting. Make it a habit to turn off lights in empty rooms and use task lighting where you need it. Finally, tackle phantom load. Many devices draw power even when off. Entertainment centers, chargers, and smart devices can quietly add up to 5 to 10% of your electricity use and cost $100 to $183 per year. Use smart power strips or unplug devices when not in use. That's an easy win in Week 1. Week 2. Thermostat and weatherization. Week 2 focuses on heating and cooling, which account for the biggest share of your bill. According to Reliant and the U.S. Department of Energy, adjusting your thermostat 7 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 hours a day, for example 68 degrees Fahrenheit when you're home in winter and lower when you're asleep, can cut heating and cooling costs by up to 10%. Considering that heating and cooling average around $900 a year, that's roughly $90 saved. If you don't want to constantly adjust settings, install a programmable or smart thermostat. These devices automatically lower temperatures when you're away and raise them before you return, so you save without sacrificing comfort. Another big leak is air gaps. Studies show about 30% of all energy used in buildings goes to waste or could be used more efficiently. Sealing doors and windows with weather stripping and caulk and closing fireplace dampers prevents conditioned air from escaping. Pearl's 2026 analysis found that poor insulation and air leaks can cost households $220 to $440 per year, and sealing and insulation can save about 11% on total energy costs. Spend an afternoon sealing drafts, and your HVAC won't work as hard. Week 3. Water and laundry. Week 3 is about hot water and laundry. Water heating is roughly 20% of home energy use. Most water heaters are set to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, but lowering the temperature to 120 degrees Fahrenheit can save 3 to 5% or even 6 to 10% on water heating costs, while still giving you comfortable showers. The Department of Energy estimates this simple change can save $36 to $61 per year and reduce overall water heating energy use by 4 to 22%. When it comes to laundry, using cold or warm water instead of hot can cut a load's energy use in half. Always run full loads, clean the lint filter, and air dry when possible. Energy Star washers use 25% less energy and 35% less water than standard models. Making these changes in Week 3 not only lowers your electric bill, but also reduces water use and cuts carbon emissions. Week 4. Appliances, timing, and habits. The final week tackles appliances and daily habits. Start by identifying your biggest energy hogs. Central air conditioning and heat pumps consume nearly 4,000 kilowatt hours per year, over $700 at average rates, and water heaters consume 3,850 kilowatt hours. Refrigerators, dryers, and ovens follow. If you can, upgrade old appliances to Energy Star models, which use much less energy. Replacing a pre-2001 refrigerator with a new Energy Star model can save over $1,000 over its lifetime.
Next, practice load shifting. Many utilities offer time-of-use rates. Shifting high-energy tasks, like running the dishwasher and doing laundry, to off-peak hours can save $200 to $500 per year. Charge phones and laptops at night. Use microwaves or toaster ovens when possible. And continue to cut standby power by switching off power strips. That's an easy win in week 4. Finally, consider long-term investments. Add attic insulation, shade trees, or reflective window films. Schedule HVAC maintenance, or invest in solar panels or a community solar program. Over time, these upgrades reduce your electricity demand and carbon footprint.
Real-life example and environmental impact. I live in a 3-bedroom home in Michigan. After sealing drafts, replacing bulbs, adjusting our thermostat, and lowering the water heater, we dropped our monthly usage from 1,100 kilowatt-hours to around 850 kilowatt-hours, a 23% reduction. Our bill went down by about $40, and we saved even more when we got on a time-of-use rate. Not only can these steps save money, they also cut emissions.
U.S. electricity generation emits about 0.81 pounds of CO2 per kilowatt-hour. So reducing your monthly use by 150 kilowatt-hours, like our viewer did, avoids roughly 120 pounds of CO2. Multiply that across millions of homes, and small changes add up to a big climate impact. You don't have to wait for a renovation to start saving. Over the next 30 days, tackle one group of actions each week. You could realistically save $20 to $40 per month. That's $240 to $480 a year, plus a smaller carbon footprint. If you have more time or a bigger budget, invest in deeper efficiency improvements. Either way, the planet and your wallet win. We'd love to hear how your challenge goes. Drop a comment with your starting usage and how much you've saved, and share any tips we missed. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Eco-Friendly Fact. Together, we can make sustainable living simple and rewarding.